Morning, Farmer Giles here, and today we're talking about the most important thing you need to do before you tackle any training or nutrition program. Can you see there, by Hamish the cockerel? The long-lost mystery of the long-lost kettlebell has been found. My mother, in her infinite wisdom, decided to steal my 22-kilo kettlebell and use it as a doorstop for the chicken hut, who are sadly locked in here because of the bird flu going around here in Wales at the moment, which is a really shame thing. They're normally free range. But look at it, 5 years, the mystery has been solved, finally, hidden away there by the chickens and Hamish the cockerel. Some people. Morning, how you doing? 2022, hey? How about that? The year I'm turning 40 as well. Mental. Anyway, I'm up here at my folks' place, the Breese family residence. It's a beautiful, crisp winter's day. It's very wet underfoot here. It's crazy wet with all the rain we've had the past few days. Behind me you have Harry and Blue, Mum's pride and joy, and I hope you enjoyed a little anecdote about the lost kettlebell from Hamish's little quarters over there. It's really sad at the moment the chickens can't come out. Loads of eggs, which are absolutely wonderful for me. For every time I come home, I can take a whole load of eggs back and eat them. But they're all locked up because of all the bird flu going around Wales at the moment. But yeah, popped home for a couple of reasons. One was I got to get my booster jab because I can't travel abroad without it. And number two, is I had to pick up some more books from the warehouse and some mugs because all you guys are going crazy over the Strength Matters mugs. So here I am helping Mum out with the horses. Two things I absolutely hate in my life are Brussels sprouts and mucking out horses and chickens. However, I had to help out, do my bit for the family this morning as Mum's silly mother fell over, hurting her knees yesterday after a massage. So big tip number one for you. If you have a sports massage and you haven't had a sports massage for a long time, hydrate and rest properly before you leave the actual place or facility because you may pass out and fall over like my mother did yesterday. So top tip for 2022, hydrate before and after a sports massage, otherwise you'll do a mother. Oh my god, it's so muddy here at the moment. Look at it. Have some of that. Oh, crikey. Thank God for Wellington boots. Alright, so while we're here, you may as well meet part of the family. That's Blue. There we go, that's Blue, the mother. Harry is hiding in the background there. He's only a couple of years old, eating his hay net over there. Fascinating story about Harry, actually. He's called Harry because he was born on the same day as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding. He had a twin sister as well, who was also called Meghan, but sadly she passed away of colic. But yeah, he was featured all over the BBC and all over Horse and Hounds because of his Harry and Meghan status, literally born the same day as they were getting married. So random fact for you. But yeah, he was like down on the farm. Okay, crisis averted, hay net fixed, and almost time for a cup of tea and a mince pie because it's pretty freaking cold outside here today and I'm not dressed properly. These Wellington boots are going to freeze my toes off if I'm not careful. Anyway, today's topic, what you need to do before you tackle any training or nutrition program is you need to address the mindset and be in a healthy headspace before you do it. Otherwise, you're simply going to fail. Trust me on this, I've seen it time and time again. And this has been sparked off by a couple of conversations in the last 24 hours by people thinking they're ready to jump into a training and nutrition program when actually they weren't. And also from people who have to deal with issues over the last year or two and have addressed them first and then are now ready to tackle the training and nutrition side of things because they're mentally free in their mind to be able to do it. And that's the most important thing, because sometimes training and nutrition sounds counterintuitive, is the last thing you need to do to get to where you want to get to, because it's all about health and the long term. Sometimes you've got to address the other issues in your life first before you do anything else. Okay, I'm chickening out, I'm wussing out. It's too cold out here today. I need to get in and have that cup of tea. I also need to head back to Cardiff because, yeah, some of us got work to do today, actually. So yeah, to be continued in the car. Tell you what, that was an absolute cracking mince pie. Mum, you've absolutely exceeded yourself this year. It wasn't exactly a mince pie, it's more like a mince pie crumble. So Yeah, I maybe had a bit too much more than I expected. So anyway, got to drive back to Cardiff via the skip. I'm going to take an old TV that's broken down back there, and I'm going to share with you a little bit more about the idea of mindset and why mindset is so important before you tackle any nutrition or training program. So here's the thing, in the health and fitness game, results is absolutely everything. It defines who we are as coaches, because if we don't get results, people aren't going to stay. But at the same time, it defines you as well as a person, because you want to get results for your health, for your fitness, for your... My God, it's just gone so dark all of a sudden. We've got hailstones coming down. Wow. But results are important to you too, because you need to get results to achieve the goals you want to achieve, right? But here's the thing. If you haven't got the right mindset, or mental resilience, sometimes we call it in the hierarchy of athletic development, you're never going to achieve those results. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, we get a lot of people coming to us with a fixed mindset, like a closed mindset, a scarcity mindset. People are scared of growth, they're feared of change, they don't think they can change, or they think, oh, it's come as a victim type mindset as well. They think they've tried everything when maybe they haven't. Well, we're looking to work with people. Because we want people with an agile mindset who are willing to take on new ideas and philosophies, and also like a growth abundance mindset. That's really important, because if you're not willing to listen to other people, hear new ideas, you're always going to struggle to get the results you want to get to, because there's other people out there who've been in a similar position to you and may have achieved the results already and have gone through the struggle. So if you're not prepared to listen to them, you're always going to have that issue. And that's the thing. You got to improve the way you feel and the way you think. If you improve the way you think and the way you feel, that is what's going to get you results long term. It sounds so simple, but you need to adopt it to achieve the results you desire. And that is the key to mindset. Why mindset, or the mind is primary, I think is a good way to put it. So here's the thing. If you change how you think and how you feel, you're going to change what you do, and that's really important when it comes to making changes for your long-term health and well-being, because if you keep doing the same old things, if you're stuck in a rut specifically, you're never going to get anywhere. So changing how you look and how you feel, how you look at things, and how you feel is paramount to getting the results you want to, because it changes what you want to do. And that's why the first thing I want to look at with somebody's mindset is what type of mindset do they have. Is it abundance? Is it a growth mindset? Or is it a victim mindset and a fixed mindset where they don't want to change or not willing to change? That's the first thing. Now, the second thing, and this is a key concept as well, is that you have to change how you think and how you feel, because when you do both of those, it's going to change what you decide to do, what you ultimately do, the habits that you do, the actions that you do, the actions that you take. So when I start working with somebody, I'm looking for this, what type of mindset approach do they have? Is it a fixed mindset? Is it a victim mindset? Or is it a growth, abundance, or agile mindset where they're willing to take on new ideas and new concepts? And that's really, really important. Now, take away the mindset issue altogether. The next thing I want to look at when I'm starting to work with people is that, do they have any skeletons in their closet? Now, I'm sure we all do have some skeletons in our closet somewhere, but I don't mean in the sense of like deep, dark family secrets that come out and haunt us. I mean, what's happening in your home life, in your job? What are the things going on right now that may be having a serious detrimental impact to your health and well-being and taking the next steps? Let's look at a couple of examples here. So the classic one makes me a bit lighter because it's so dark here. Sorry about that. So one of the biggest ones I see is that people may have an abusive partner where there's a lot of stress at home. They think working out and nutrition is going to be the right thing for them to do. Well, there's far bigger problems going on right now than doing that. If you don't solve, I'm not saying you're going to have some domestic issues at home that's not going to cause you to get results. And what I'm trying to say is that there's things like that that may be impacting you and your results long term. You've got to sort out the things that are causing you mental stress and well-being and weighing you down before you approach a fitness or wellness program. Now, that's really important, because fitness and nutrition is hard. It's really, really hard. And there's other things. It could be work stresses. It could be family stresses. It could be a new child. I see that time and time again, people jumping in to a program and they've just had a baby, maybe a week or so old, and within 2-3 weeks they quit. It's not their fault, it's because they just couldn't cope with all the stress and everything at once. So when I say mindset, it's about having a clear mindset and a clear frame of mind, good headspace almost, to allow you to do the things that you want to do and achieve the goals. And sometimes that means putting fitness and nutrition on the back burner first before you do anything else. Right, time for me to get rid of this TV very quickly. Do my bit for the environment, recycle. Very important, people. Now how do I get in here? Let's try here, shall we? Okay, found it. Here we go. Oh, good job I lift weights, eh? Right, next up, Cardiff. Now, one of the reasons why I wanted to bring this up today is because it's the big January rush. It's 2022. It's the big January rush. Everyone wants to get healthy and fit, want to jump in and make all the big changes for this year, which is wonderful. It is awesome. I love the enthusiasm. I love the drive that people have at this time of year, want to get stuff done. However, just from experience as a coach and what loads of coaches see all over the world, not just myself, it's just a phenomenon that happens every January. People jump in too fast, too soon, not just for their training and diet, but just a complete life overhaul. Sometimes it's needed, but you need to be in the right mind space, the right head space to be able to tackle health and fitness and nutrition, and make sure you clear everything else out in your life that's going on, that's stressful right now, before you maybe embark on this idiot. Sorry, I don't normally get road rage, but some guy just pulled out in front of me. But you need to clear it out and get a good grip on everything else going around you, so you can be the best version of yourself. So you can have the clear mind space, clear head space, and be able to make the right decisions and make better decisions. Because if you're stressed, if things are weighing you down, you're going to make poorer decisions, and it's going to take you longer to get to where you want to get to in your life. So that's my thing today. I just wanted to share with you about mind space, head space, be in the right frame of mind for you to get to where you want to get to, have an abundance mindset, have a growth mindset, don't have a fixed mindset, and yeah, just make sure there's nothing holding you back that you can deal with first before you can tackle these big health and fitness questions, the fun stuff what you really want to do. Anyway, ciao for now, as I say in Shandao. I'll see you on the next video. Oh yeah, subscribe, like, hit that bell notification. It means a lot to me. Take care.